Hello everyone, this is Theory11 back here with another edition of What's on Deck. Your weekly look at what is new and upcoming in the world of playing cards. We have a lot to talk about, so I'm going to try to get through it a bit as fast as I can. There's like at least a dozen new projects on Kickstarter to talk about. Not even exaggerating. Plus something new from Theory11, something new from Gemini Decks, something upcoming from I forget who. So let's get on with it. First of all, I got the Bicycle 4 Seasons from Collectible Playing Cards, 4 decks, 35% funded, 27 days to go. There's a spring deck, a summer deck, a autumn deck, and a winter deck. Custom pips, recolored, standard core cards, as you would expect. Nice, beautiful back designs representing each season. I'll show you that very quickly. Come on. There you go. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Very nice. I like it. I recommend checking it out. Look at that. You put the top pieces together. You get a nice sun. It's very cool. The air deck. My air deck playing cards is well funded. 13 hours to go. I've decided to get in on it. Why not? Check it out. Eventually, hopefully. Apparently it's already delayed. Apparently it's supposed to ship this month already. It's already delayed. Go figure. Next up we got Diamond playing cards. It says number 2 summer season, which I don't understand because I've never seen number 1. It is by Diamond playing cards. It's 10% funded, 29 days to go. I'm not sure it's going to fund. You see there basically what you get. Basically the idea is everything is made up of diamonds. On the back design, the faces, the pips. Color scheme is okay. I'm just not that interested in the artwork I'm seeing on the court cards or the backs. And apparently they have plans for several more decks with the same idea, which really does not sound good to me. To be printed by USB-C though, so you got that. Bicycle Vintage Classic Playing Cards from Collectible Playing Cards, funded, 6 days to go. Then there's another one here that's new. This is Green Stamps Playing Cards, based on SNH Green Stamps by Wilbur Wonder, aka the Futurist Company. Why they're doing it under a different account, I don't understand. Makes no sense. 67% funded, 24 days to go. It's a nice retro look inspired by these green stamps, which apparently you used to be able to collect at groceries and stores and gas stations back in, I don't know, the 50s or 60s, and then you basically would redeem them for discounts, I guess. At least that's what it says. Nice, very nice back design for retro look, and nice greenish faces. Very interesting. I like it. Definitely worth checking out. Mantle Playing Cards by Roman Kotiv is funded, 14 days to go. I mentioned that one before. Bicycle Sniper Playing Cards from Magic Trick Store, aka Collectible Playing Cards. It's 57% funded, 12 days to go. Looking a little bit iffy at this rate, but you know, it's worth checking out. Then we got Implicit Playing Cards by Nathan Dharma. It's 61% funded, 28 days to go. Just a matter of time, I think. It's pretty nice, nice custom back design, although if it looked more like the tuck case, it'd be a lot nicer for more details. Tuck case is going to have gold foil. It's being produced through Hanson Chan Company. I don't know why somebody commented this. Please let me do a naked photo shoot with these cards. Are you kidding me? There's something wrong with that person. Here you see what the original idea was and what it developed into. It's fine. It's just a lot of shapes and stuff like that, but it's fine. It works. It looks very nice and fanny and stuff like that. Except for that one. Nice custom court cards, although almost a little too much detail from the looks of it. But they're okay. They're nice. They're different. Fairly standard on the number cards. Can't complain about that. Beautiful tuck case though. Nice foil. I don't know if it's... I guess it's silver. It looks gold though. I don't know. Apparently gold foil. Trying to figure out I'm guessing they're being produced in Taiwan through Hansen Chen. I would say so. Next up, the Zago playing cards relaunched by Abelina Art. 53% funded, 25 days to go. Hopefully it funds. It deserves to fund more than some of these other decks that are on Kickstarter. Next up, we get Corvette Romantic by Megan Weber. 48% funded, 21 days to go. I don't see it happening just because custom suits are a turn off for most backers, and that's what this one's all about. Then you got In Living playing cards, inspired playing cards. It says V1 by Brian Naratasai. It's 16% funded, 35 days to go. Basically what you see is what you get. It's just standard faces, completely standard faces. A very simple back design. You get the same logo within the Spade Pip and I think on the Jokers. My problem is this. The logo that you see on that back design looks the same as this one from the Scarlet Pearl deck that was by the Eli Wetzlag a couple of years back. It looks like a ripoff of that, and a poor ripoff, in my opinion. Not a fan of this one at all. Back design is just, the logo is just too small. It should fill up more of the space, I think. And it's just not great. And the face is too standard, and I don't think it's going to happen. It doesn't live in or inspire me, that's for sure. Playing card, premium 5-color combo tokens and playing cards by Trent Ellingson is 20% funded, 16 days to go. I don't see it happening. The back design is basically the best part of the whole thing as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I'll give them credit for doing custom artwork on the faces and everything, but they just don't appeal to me that much. Then we got Pride playing cards by 421 Creations, Andrew Revington. It's 6% funded, 26 days to go. It's all about Pride. To be printed by USB-C. They're doing a special gilding. The biggest problem with this is it's $26 for a deck of cards, which is, well, it just kind of looks cheesy. I mean, nothing against Pride, but it just doesn't seem to work on playing cards. It's just a rainbow of colors. I don't like what they did to spades and clubs. They just don't stand out. Like the hearts and the diamonds, they really stand out on the colors of the faces, but the spades and the clubs, they don't. And I don't think that's that great. And I don't see why not just keep the spades and the clubs black. I mean, it's all about Pride, but at the same time, not having black suits is almost like racist. Like, where's the inclusion here? Where's the blacks, Keep the suits black. There's no reason not to do that. And then you got this. This is the reason why it's so expensive. Rainbow Kaleidoscope Gilding. Fantastic idea. It's an interesting idea. But it looks like tie-dye. It does not look like anything related to Pride or Rainbow. Why not just use the Prism Gilding that was used on the Prism Gilded playing cards a couple months ago? That would probably look better. And the back design looks like it was inspired by a maiden back. But again, rainbow colors and just really colorful. And on top of that as well, the gilding, which increases the price of the deck to more than double what it should be, in my opinion. Really, it seems unnecessary because there's so much color already on the cards. Is it really necessary to also have all this color on the edges? It just seems like color overkill, just a little bit, in my opinion. Alright, best of luck to them. Also, it seems it's a bit late because I think last I checked, Pride is over. So, I mean, they should have launched this a few months ago. Next up, Wild West playing cards from Justin Freud, 37% funded, 15 days to go. Let's get this one funded. A nice decks. Recommend checking them out. Then we got number symbol playing card and oracle card decks by Kenneth P. Langer. It's 2% funded, 26 days to go. Not going to happen. I don't know if this is the back design that we see on there with all those words on it. Come on. But if this is the back design, it's absolutely horrible. I don't know if it is. And then the faces are also horrible and not usable because I got the value in one corner, suits in the other corner. There's no pips or anything like that. It's very minimalist, very boring, and it's just not going to happen. Then we got Feta New Z limited edition playing cards by My Greekdom. This is a relaunch. It's just one playing cards actually. It's all basically, it's like a gift shop. They want to design these, they want to produce these decks to sell in the gift shop at this sorority. It's currently 3% funded, 43 days to go. It did not do well the previous attempt, if I can see that. Apparently not. And it doesn't look like it's going to do well this time either. The artwork, same thing from what I can tell. Horrible one-way back design. But I mean, for what it is, it's fine. But it's just, it's not what people on Kickstarter are looking for. And I'm sure it's got a very limited appeal because most people probably don't care about the sorority, especially if they're outside the States. We don't have sororities or fraternities in Canada, or at least are very, very few that I know of. Speaking of which, and they got a really low goal, so there's a chance still fun, but I'm not sure that they will. There's a second deck that they put out as well at the same time, the Alpha Kappa Psi playing cards, which is 2% funded with 44 days to go. And this is for their fraternity, a business fraternity. And the artwork is, well, very businessy. It kind of fits the that idea. The back design is a horrible one-way back design, absolutely horrible. The color scheme is okay, but the artwork is just kind of cheesy. Also, repetitive. You can see the court cards are the same thing for the kings and everything. And it's just, it's not great. No idea who's producing them. One more thing, I'll be right back. I apologize. I would have had this video done before that went off, but it stopped recording for some reason. One more thing I wanted to mention about that is they have international shipping rates of $1 per deck, which is not, to me, is a red flag. It's not acceptable. It's not reasonable, I should say. It's not a reasonable rate. They charge $1 for international shipping, and they're going to be broke. Next up, we got the Stripey Deck Pastel Edition by Baptiste Blom. 78% funded, 32 days to go. And it's interesting. It's orange. I like it. Orange and blue colors. Obviously made for cardistry. It's almost funded, just a matter of time. There's not that many orange decks, especially for cardistry, so I think it's a pretty good idea. It's pretty nice. My only problem is the borders are really thin, and there's no way USPC is going to produce borders that thin. Interesting. The jokers are really simple, as you can see, but the faces are nice and custom, completely custom. Very good in fabs and forces. I like the color schemes, the blue and the orange. And the court cards are simple, as you can see, but they're fine. I mean, for what they are, they're fine. So I like it. Definitely worth checking out. Hanami Hanafuda by Indian Wolf Studios, funded, 9 days to go. I like it. Also worth checking out. Although I'm not a huge fan of the back design on that one, but I like the idea. The Hanafuda theme. Then we got Intaglio playing cards by Jack Robinson. Apparently, he is hand engraving the plates himself, which just seems like completely unnecessary, and like it's just going to cause the project to be delayed for a long time because this takes time. And it seems completely unnecessary, and it's not going to add anything to the cards, in my opinion. But it is funded, 26 days to go. Oh, I apologize. Come on. It's And the other problem I have is there's a lack of information. He wants you to watch his video in order to get the information. There's not a whole lot of information here in writing. And then on top of that, he's got all these tiers, especially in they're like big money stuff, as you can see, and he just blasts you right in your face, makes me the center point of his project. All he cares about, as you can see, is money, 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 money. Give me money. All Jackson Robinson has become concerned with lately is your money going into his wallet. And that's why these decks and other decks are being produced in China as opposed to Taiwan, because that means more money in his pocket. Even if the quality has to be sacrificed for the cards, he does not give a crap, apparently. At least that's what I've seen from the legal tender decks, which I've yet to receive myself. Don't know if I am or not. I don't care that much. I do like the artwork for the court cards, and each one has its own color scheme, which is fine. I would have expected a little bit more out of the black deck, personally, other than just some different colors, but it's fine for what it is. Usually he does more. Again, it seems like he's getting a little bit lazy in terms of designing artwork for his decks. Instead of designing different court cards or adding details, he's just recolored them. Why not? It's easy. So yeah, and these don't ship until next year, next April, hopefully earlier, who knows. Black deck is Kickstarter exclusive apparently. Moving on, we got Tropical Sunrise Playing Cards by Luis Plasencia. I've seen this one on Instagram before from the creator. It's 4% funded, 27 days to go. That's what you get. It's palm trees on the back design. They don't even show you their faces because they're unimportant. It's a standard. They're probably generic. They didn't even customize Jason's page of the Jokus, I'm guessing, which is also a turn off. But my other problem with this is this is very similar to something that Blue Crown has done before, and it just seems too similar. Barata Playing Cards by Sinise Chaba, funded, 9 days to go. Then we got Zeus Playing Cards by GPT, 20% funded, 36 days to go. And again, it's a very simple deck, and I've also seen this one on Instagram. Also, kind of a red alert, red flag I should say. I saw they were doing a giveaway of these on Instagram, but now for some reason their account seems to be gone. So are they still doing the giveaway? Did anyone win? I don't know. But they're no longer on Instagram that I saw for some reason, which concerns me a little bit. It also concerns me that it took 3 guys a year and a half, 18 months, it says a year and a half, to design this. And it wasn't even their idea. It says here that they received a year at school, I'm not even sure what that is, which basically was a lightning bolt inside of a circle. And they tried to spin that, and they thought that that was a pretty cool idea. So they said, why don't we do this for a logo? So it took them 18 months to design a lightning bolt in a circle for a back design. That's pretty horrible. I mean, I could search that on Google and print it. I could search that on Google right now, and I could probably find clip art that looks like that and put it on the back design, and it would take me all of like 2 hours. And it took them 18 months. Also, they customized the pips and the indexes for some reason, but not the pips on the faces, which makes no point. Like, why would you customize these indexes but not the actual pips? Like, there's no point to just customizing that and leaving the rest standard. And I also do not like this Q on the queens. It's stupid. It looks like a diamond and will lead to confusion, no doubt. And it's unnecessary. Ace of Spades, really simple. Joker's really simple. I can't really recommend this one. It's just too simple, just not that great. Bicycle Essentials Playing Cards by Nathan's Pragmatic Magic is 7% funded, 5 days to go. It's not going to happen. It's too high of a goal. Ginny Playing Cards by Zach Mirza. I like it. Nice Arabian theme. 54% funded, 26 days to go. I recommend checking it out. Covenants, Volume 3 by Nikolai Arrow is well funded, 10 days to go, worth checking out obviously. Foliage Playing Cards by Ace of Clubs, Magic and Cards. Could he not have come up with a longer name? It's not long enough. Just saying. 23% funded, 14 days to go. Don't see it happening. It's a nice traditional looking back design, classic looking back design, but unfortunately, it's just not much going for it. Outside of that, standard faces and whatnot. So it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Then we got Curious Keyholes Playing Cards by Mark Allender. It's a minimalist deck. 2% funded, 25 days to go. Does not look like it's going to happen. This is actually basically a relaunch. He tried this before for much lower gold. That's probably going to be NPC printed, but he's decided he wants to have these better qualities, so he's going with Nor Arts, which means 1,000 deck print run minimum and a much higher goal and much smaller chance of success. The back design is okay, and it's probably the best part. I'm not a fan of the idea for the faces at all. I like a more traditional looking deck. That's just me. Then we get the zombie deck by Udo S. Theft. It's 8% funded, 27 days to go. Not looking too good at this rate. No idea who's producing it. I think it's NPC though, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I will give them, A for effort. The artwork looks pretty good on the faces. The back design is really simple and not exciting in one way. And it looks like they took a baseball bat from The Walking Dead, apparently anyways, and just put it on the back design. Also, not a fan of the black cards having black suits. They just don't stand out enough in my opinion. They blend in too much and it'll make it less playable. But aside from that, I mean, it's not that bad. But by the way, I already have a deck that's a zombie themed deck that has a Z back design. It's called the Bicycle Ultimate Zombies deck, which you might still find online somewhere. And it's a little more interesting. It was also a Kickstarter deck, I believe. Then we got Trump by Eric Asadorian. It's 24% funded, 5 days to go. I don't see it happening. But yet somehow it's managed to amass almost $2,500. Don't ask me how or why, because it's just copy and paste pictures of idiots is what I'm seeing there, like Trump and Putin and other people. Then we got the font deck by Van Barrett Forrest. Funded, well funded, 5 days to go. If you like it, check it out. Then we got Trick or Tarot. It's an Oracle Tarot deck, I should say, not Tarot. Inspired by Halloween and Beyond by Doug Florence Joe. It is 53% funded, 27 days to go. Looks like it may make it. Not really my cup of tea, and it seems way too early for Halloween themed stuff, personally. I'll also mention this one quickly. It is a Buckets List for Happiness by Natalia Sola. It's not a deck of playing cards, but it is 52 cards with 52 awesome ideas for happiness that you might be interested in checking out. Then there is the Shapes deck, which I might have mentioned before. It's by Azus. 1% funded, 24 days to go. It's not going to happen. It is black faces with white borders. Basically colorless suits and pips. A lot of customization in the pips, but they lack a color. And why are the diamonds and the hearts more black than the Hello everyone. Just quickly, I wanted to mention one more deck I completely forgot about because I was in a rush to finish. I had to go bathroom. Sorry. This is coming this Friday to Autoplay. It is the 2017 Cardistry Con deck coming Friday, July 7th, 9 a.m. Pacific to Autoplay.com. It's an interesting borderless back design. Colorful, made for cardistry. Obviously, it's going to sell pretty quickly, so if you're interested, definitely, be there or be square. So that is that. I just wanted to quickly mention that one. I don't think there's anything else to mention. We'll see you next time next week with more What's on Deck.